Hi, I'm Sam with Axle AI, and we've built a platform that helps media teams remotely search and manage their video content. Here's some of the logos of our biggest customers. It includes folks like Madison Square Garden, Patagonia, Coca-Cola, New York City, and State. So our software works very intuitively. You can basically log into the browser interface, see all your content, go through the folders or type in searches. You can then find what you're looking for, go look for who was in the video, what was in the video, what was said automatically. So it makes these hundreds of terabytes or petabytes of video content immediately searchable, whereas in the past, they would have to fumble through a bunch of hard drives or start looking through indecipherable file names. We built a pretty amazing team. We have 18 people worldwide, including a development team in Eastern Europe. We have some industry veterans. I myself built a $55 million business at Avid doing similar software for high-end broadcasters, people like NBC 30 Rock. And we were able to triple that business over the 5 years that I was there. So we have some track record, and we think this is an even bigger growth opportunity because of the explosive growth of video. And here is a general sense of how big this is. $8 billion or so are going to be spent on storage for video this year worldwide, and that's expected to double by 2025. So the underlying problem is that these folks are using very primitive technology. They're literally handing each other hard drives. We've had customers where we visit them and they actually have to go through shelves or duffel bags full of these drives. And it's because video is still too big to be routinely held in the cloud at this stage of the process. You can upload your finished video to YouTube, but if you're shooting thousands of hours of material, there's really no other place to put it than on a bunch of hard drives or maybe on your network, which some of the more advanced teams already do. One of our customers, American Public Television, did a write-up of how they were able to transition to remote work in less than 48 hours using our software, and it simply wouldn't have been possible without it. That was obviously during COVID restrictions, and they had to figure out a way to get their work done, but they were able to successfully do so. And we have a lot of customers, obviously, who've been through similar migrations recently. So it's remotely accessible, easy to use, modular, works with the existing formats and workflows that the customers already have, and is effectively an on-ramp to the cloud because we provide this unified view across what you have locally and what you have in the cloud. We also announced a strategic partnership with Dropbox earlier this year, and that's not the only large company we're working with. We also have a relationship with NetApp, where they offer bundles of our software with their storage systems. This is a $5 billion company, and it's already resulted in sales to California's Department of Justice, and more recently to the New York State government as well. That's a multi-$100,000 deal. We had about $850,000 in revenues last year. Jason Calacanis and his launch accelerator in San Francisco put in $100,000, and then this year we did a $107,000 equity crowdfunding round on Republic that was oversubscribed. But as you can tell, we're still really pre-seed, and in fact, we're looking to raise about $1.5 million on a $7 million cap. So thank you very much for taking the time. My email is sam@axle.ai.
Cut.
You finish your video shoot, everybody thinks you're done. Wrong-a-mundo. You've just started jumping through hoops. Good luck finding that great reaction shot. Take 57? Or was it 63? Hey, you'll figure it out. Axle AI helps your whole video team work smoothly from anywhere. It makes proxies, transcribes with AI, even does tagging. Find your best stuff from the comfort of your browser. Kinda like your own personal media cloud. Run free, little 4K video, run free. Make your video searchable and work with it from anywhere. Axle AI.